Ah. Okay. Whoops. Hold on. Forgot to do something real quick. Okay. I think I'm good. Oh. Read mission log. Cool artwork of Vulcan Raven. Oh yeah, I also tried changing down my PS1 settings to just like... Dang! Sorry. It just looks like... Now I'm playing like everything with standard PS1 settings. Oh, shoot. What is this? Holy... cow. What were they thinking with this room? What? Are you kidding me? Ron. I remember here, like this room having like a lot of cameras in like one spot, but these cameras are freaking everywhere. That's bullcrap. Alright, hold on. Chaff it up. Oops, is that still gonna work? Yep, still works. Perfect. 5, 6, 7. Nice, more Stinger missiles. 5, 6, 7 should be good enough. Perfect. Alfie. 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 Look, I'm about to see Metal Gear. I already took you out. I made sure to take you out, just so you don't bother me. So, why are you bothering me? Ah, I'll be right back. Alfie, 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 Alfie. Why? Okay, I'm back. Alfie did not want to go out. She just wanted to go downstairs and sit in front of the heater. You know, she loves sitting in front of the heater for whatever reason. Otacon, buddy, old pal.
Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files?
Wait.
Don't you need a password?
Are you some kind of
course.
hacker?
There are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Are you a hacker?
That describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
Are you a hacker? That line always gets me. Not like some of these fake hackers you see in dumb bullcrud where they can hack entire broadcasting stations and whatnot.
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
3rd security system? Dang. Otacon had to find his phone to get past the 2-step authentication.
That's where the emergency PAL code override system is. The control room is on the 3rd floor of the base you're in. You see that ladder next to Metal Gear? You can climb up there.
As long as the strategy of nuclear deterrence continues, nuclear weapons may be reduced, but they will never be eliminated. If you think about it, nuclear reduction does not mean much without elimination as the ultimate goal. I used to work in the DIA. I figured the only way to achieve nuclear elimination was to work from the inside to convince them of the ineffectiveness of the deterrence theory.
Wow.
Seems like you're pretty focused on that issue.
They're getting real specific on
nuclear radiation
discussing this topic.
are a sad thing to see, and I have seen a lot of it. I have seen more than enough of it. I was born and raised in Pripyat, Ukraine. I was 10 years old on that day, April 26, 1986.
You don't mean...
Yes, Chernobyl. That is the day that changed my life and thousands of other lives. I live just 3 kilometers north of there. 600,000 to 700,000 people were evacuated. Over 650,000 children suffered the effects of radiation poisoning. Between 1986 and 1993, 12,000 children died. My parents, and many others like them who helped in the cleanup, died a few years later from radiation sickness. We must rid this world of all nuclear weapons before they cause more misery.
Dang.
Before they destroy the delicate environment that keeps us alive. I will not allow this pain and anxiety to pass on to yet another generation.
I can't imagine. I can't imagine what it was like to be like during the Cold War and all that. You're constantly afraid that they could just launch it at any moment. And the worst, we couldn't defend ourselves. The best we could do is launch our own move back at them, and then it's just like, well, everyone's in doo-doo then. Ah, my elbow.
Snake, stop that launch. Head for the control room in the underground base. The control room is on the 3rd floor of the underground base, isn't it? There's no time.
What can I do for you, Snake?
Oh yeah, we gotta do this at least once.
Good luck, Snake.
What's up, Snake? Good luck, Snake. What is it, Snake?
You see the tone in her voice getting a little less
Come on,
peppier?
Snake, don't call me for no reason.
It just gives you like weird eyebrow raises. This time she doesn't give you the eyebrow raises. This time it's just like, what the heck are you calling me for, man? Now she stick there and has tongue stick out. What else does she do? I think that's it. Alright. I was throwing there were cards up here or something. Plenty of Stinger missiles. There we go.
Snake, I did it!
You got past security?
Bingo!
Goggle for what?
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is
Yeah, well-
designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but
sneaky.
effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection
Jeez.
systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
Yeah, we learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon.
The ultimate
And from
weapon.
a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You've changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon. it's
If
never
everyone was
actually been
listening to
tested,
Otacon say
only
that,
simulated.
I bet you Mei Ling would probably be like, oh, it's alright, he's...
Yeah.
And some of them are gonna make
They were
excuses for
conducting
why
this
it's okay.
exercise. They
Camo's like, this
needed to
idiot!
experimental
Meryl's
data
dying!
back
Hurry
to
up
the
and tell
simulation.
us!
What were the results
Right?
of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but
Ow.
I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
And it's crazy to
they
think
can do it?
you
Well,
can make
designed to be
a real
identical to the
nuclear
real thing, so
warhead
I think so.
from like
Did you find
nuclear
out how to
waste,
override it yet?
which is crazy.
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
All right. Just so you know, this is like back to being like, you see how everything is all like cruddy? I know. That's what I meant to say. Is like, but when I say cruddy, I just mean like, you know, it's all pixelated. Kind of like it. I'm zoomed in. I see you over there, Ocelot. No, he doesn't. I already tried. Right now, I mean, I tried earlier when I entered the room.
Snake, I'm sure that woman calling herself Naomi is some type of spy. And now I'm starting to think that Campbell might be hiding something too. Don't trust him.
This shouldn't be happening. That dialogue should not be there. You what?
Snake, isn't the detonation code input system in the control room? Hurry up and get in there.
I'm looking right at you, man. How the heck are you talking?
Snake, isn't the detonation code...
That's bull crud. They almost account. I can't believe the attention to detail where they accounted for why he isn't answering. But this is the one they forgot. Well, I guess technically you shouldn't know. If you didn't look in there, you wouldn't know he's there, right? It's still funny though. I'm looking right at you as I'm calling you. It'd be funny if he was like, as soon as he called, he like pulls his hair back and puts his sunglasses and starts talking to you, as I'm like looking at him. That'd be pretty funny. Weird, strange me. It's pre-recorded. Oh, that's good. You're right. He never met. What is it? Snake doesn't actually say anything to him. He always just says the same like line. Yeah. What if it's pre-recorded? Yeah, you're right. I don't even know codec calls can't work like that. But imagine, I would love it if Liquid was. Oh shoot! If Liquid was actually smart enough to like pre-record this. Where the heck did he go? Hey, buddy, watch this. Any more guys? Nope. Anyway, how's it going, weird, strange me? I remember there being one more guy, well, at least in the Twin Snakes version. Or not? I guess not.
Snake,
Did you find it?
no. I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
Ulterior
He's
motive.
just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it. Arms Tech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Can I just hop in there and then start wreaking havoc? Or just hop into Metal Gear and start like breaking everything. Oh my god, I remember this. Oh, you're right. I remember this sequence and what? Aw, boo, you remember the scene from Twin Snakes?
I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device.
Where he freaking flipped over the door?
There's still no response from Washington.
This time he just walks in,
It
looks
like we'll have
in,
to show them that
right in
we
front of the door.
business.
Ocelot should have seen him.
Should I
And
send
then he
it
just
for
like,
China to
yoop,
Russia?
onto the other side.
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid.
Liquid.
But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top
Oops,
secret
I
talks
should
between
probably-
both countries' leaders.
Of
I think the reason
course.
this whole blurry
And
thing
in
is
the
happening is because I
process,
forgot
the
to
president
like.
will be forced to
I think I
divulge the
force
existence
stretched
of a new and highly
widescreen
destabilizing
when I should have
nuclear
kept like
weapon to the
aspect
Chinese.
ratio.
What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes.
Yeah.
The president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion.
$1
That money
billion.
will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox dye. It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox dye was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts.
mean
about
Raven
the
was infected with
ability of
Fox
Metal
dye?
Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
And all the ravens that ate him
He's
just
a
got
very
like
prudent
fox dye
man.
in them and they're just gonna go spread them.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no
Oh, when he
warrior,
took his blood
he's a
inside him, he
politician.
took fox dye
He's
inside
the
him
one
too.
who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up
Does that mean
quite a
Ocelot was never
resistance.
infected?
Since Mantis
And the only
died,
reason he
the
got
genome
infected was
soldiers'
because he took
brainwashing
Liquid's
started
hand
to
on him or
wear off.
whatever.
I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What do you say?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in
is-
here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to
Yup.
fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Dang.
Big Boss's dream. But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
Oh, Ocelot
No need
over
to worry.
here.
The DARPA chief and the
They
Armstech
both know.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on
I
it.
didn't even realize.
Good. Then
Both
no
of them
one
are
can stop
pretending. They
Metal
both
Gear
know
now.
that he's here.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
That's good. Wow, that was bright.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Exactly
Good job.
when they wanted
How's
him
it going
to.
there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the president was talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy.
Yes, it's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah, the card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in 1. Clever.
Okay. So,
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
are they gonna leave?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that?
Like they pretended.
Damn!
Like, oh, they see him now. Wow.
Key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake, this is bulletproof glass. There's no way in.
There's
I'll
no way
enjoy
in.
watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
I completely forgot about this part too. Where you have to go find it in a rat or whatever. People, ah! Time to book it. What are you guys gonna do? They can't climb ladders. They can climb ladders. Wait, no they can't. They can't, see? Bunch of fools. Are there guys down here now? Nope. Okay. Okay, so now it's at the top. It should have fallen down here, and of course it's a camera. This stinger ammo? Chaff grenade? Forget that. I'm gonna take care of this with a friggin'... Boom! Okay. I forgot it's poison water. Yep. Should also make sure I can get like enough health for my life thing. I don't think the mine detector works. I did not see it. When did I pick up a bomb? Oh! Hate you, Ocelot! Why are you putting random bombs everywhere? Stupid punk. I really do hate you, Ocelot. He got me. He almost didn't get me. Thanks to Deep Throat, but then he got me. I did not pick up a bomb just now, see? Did I? Hold on. Yeah, I don't see a bomb. There's a bomb over there, though. Okay, now I can throw this away. I got the PAL key. I'll pick up another bomb though. PAL key. Okay, good. I can go back up there and put it in. And then when I go back up, I gotta put it in, run back down, go get the cold key, run back. Put it in, run back for the hot key. Good old backtracking. Oh, there's still one guy there. What the heck is that? Okay. Come on, where is he? I saw him just now. There he is. Get ready for the shot. Here he comes. Wow, I don't know how the heck that worked. Did you see that? It like automatically turned into a headshot. I was clearly aiming at his body. Why are there okay. You got to be freaking kidding me. Seriously? Chaff Grenade better still be working when this cutscene's over.
PAL code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2. Freeze the key.
Ooh, that was close. Alright, yeah, I might just... Oh man, there really is no way to take it out? I could use a chaff grenade and then, just blow them up. Oh, okay. Really? Okay. Nothing dropped.
Where'd he go?
Where'd he go? Wow, these AI are a lot more lenient when they're like return to your position. That was kind of annoying in Twin Snakes. Or they'd be like, hey, someone's not responding, call for backup. And away we go. This room is bull crud. Just like a million cameras. Oh, level 7 keycard. Just a million cameras in the room. Where is it? And now we wait. Ah. Wonder if there's any news to talk about. Where's my phone? Oh, did you know about that new game that Blizzard announced? That survival game? Well, there's some good news about it is that even the people who are like always like criticizing Blizzard for their sexual harassment and all that, say this is like more or less a passion project by a team that's like kind of separate from all that. Oh no, they still have a lot of problems, but oh yeah, Xbox can't have any of them. If they keep any of them when they get when the acquisition goes through, then it's like that's just gonna look bad for Xbox. Of course, that's how it works, and it sucks. You don't really the people who are like causing the sexual harassment aren't exactly talents. The people who are actually like talents are the ones being sexually harassed. Oh, I know, but I'm saying I'm talking about the people who actually like developed the game. I mean like the guys in charge. What? Yeah, of course, those are all the CEOs and crowd that are always in. How do I check? Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought I was supposed to like make sure I like turn blue on my little screen. Whatever. Hopefully Microsoft stays good guys. Nope, not yet. Yeah, they're pretty much decent. Like, that's a decent company, but they got other weird crud they're doing. I'll have to listen to the video. They're saying Microsoft aren't the good guys that I keep thinking they are. It's an area change, right? Yep. Ow. Perfect. Still cold. Still cold. So the cameras don't like actually hit me when I'm in front of the laptops, right? Okay.
Palcode number 2 confirmed. Awaiting Palcode number 3.
Okay, there goes Palcode number 2.
Do you think now that Microsoft is acquiring Blizzard, they'll
comes
actually
Pal number
bring
3.
back like
Warm the key.
Tony Hawk and Spyro and Crash and all that? Maybe they'll have a crossover with like those characters and like Banjo-Kazooie and of course, they'll have their own separate team working on Warzone. But I feel like Warzone, most of the game is already done.
Where'd he go?
Well, that's what I mean. It's like, to them, it's like, why bother spending and making money on old style games when we're just making so much money on Warzone where we don't need to make those games? We just keep working on Warzone. And for them, it makes more money, and the cost of paying their employees, like, the cost of paying their employees versus how much money they make is probably way more if they just put everyone on Warzone, even if it's not like... That is so true. That is kind of true. Yeah, it was really fun when we were playing Black Ops 3 or 4, Blackout. Yeah, Alcatraz and Black Ops 4. Yeah, that was really fun. I got you off Overwatch for a little while, a good while. It was great. And then Warzone came out, and then... Oh, really? Dang, are you finally getting off your addiction? Why are there people here? Okay. Here's this blood splat. Is that where Vulcan Raven died? People here? Nope, just a bunch of crows. I think it's too late. I think I had to do it earlier. think they all ran away because I killed the other crow. What happened? Is this it?
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An
Man,
assassination weapon?
Playing this after you like
Have
remember
you
all
ever
the
heard of
story and
something
stuff, and then
called
seeing like
Fox Die?
the game everyone's playing.
No. Fox die. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah, it's some
And
kind
then
of virus
trying to just like
that
trick each
targets
other into
specific
getting what they
people.
want.
I don't know all the
It's
details,
so it's
but
really good.
What are you trying to say?
it's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah?
Well, apparently Fox Die kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Die vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
See, he's like I need to get that vaccine because I've been infected too. So he's trying to pretend like, oh, that vaccine must be around somewhere. Snake, you're infected. He's like trying to be concerned about him. It's so good. Then Ocelot over here playing like the biggest like game just to get those like test. What is it? Oh wait, aren't there cameras here? Yeah, there are cameras here. Walk forward too much. I wonder if a bunch of ninjas are gonna start hopping onto my elevator. I know, I wonder if it's gonna happen again though. Yeah, are there like rations and stuff respawn? Do I need rations? I get one more. Just a bunch of bullets. Just a bunch of bullets. And this is the hot room. Oh yeah. Might as well do that before I come in here then. Right where? He's trying to get the ration. They just slipped. They just like whoops, and he fell to his death. Okay, there. So you said it's up there somewhere? Okay. I think I just killed them all. Oh, there's a railing. Oh, thank God. What elevator? I really don't. Oh. Elevator. Oh wait, not over here. Oh, right here. All right. I wonder what I get for this. Not even worth it. That's right there, I guess. Almost 7. Is that dog gonna hunt me down? We're friends, right? Gotta get. Super duper, 100%, not worth it. Yeah. Which, I mean, I don't... Maybe. Cool. Nope. Oh wait, that's the ID card. Where's the... L key? It's already red. That's way faster than in Twin Snakes. Oops. Whatever. Run. It's still red? Okay, because I did take the detour into the snow areas. I don't know if that's gonna make it like... What is it? Consume time. keep running so I can like. I doubt they think that far ahead, but you never know with Kojima, and there's like, if you stare in the darkness long enough, your eyes will adjust to it. And what's his name? Dying from old age. Well, that's in 3, so I guess maybe not. He didn't have the technology. Forgot. Shaft grenades are like your best friend in this, or yeah, your best friend in this game. They're super good. But with putting like 500, like a room with like 500 cameras in it. There it is! Is this it?
Snake, can you hear me?
Aww.
It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes. But not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand
What?
who you are now?
What?
Understand who I am now? Why should I?
Naomi's,
No one else tries to understand me.
Like, brown?
I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big
She looks really
brother.
pale in the artwork.
Yes.
I know, she's like tan.
Frank
But I mean
Yeager.
like,
What?
the,
He was a young soldier.
yeah, this call. Or just like this
Picked me up
artwork, yeah, it
near the
looks really,
Zambezi
she looks
River.
like, you know.
I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
Oh, this
No.
music.
Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me.
Imagine if you dropped the
It's
accent
my
right
one
now.
connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America.
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple.
Jeez.
I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi.
Revenge
you
on
didn't kill
them?
that doctor too,
What did they do
you?
to Naomi?
The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
That freaking battle at the end of Zanzibar or Metal Gear 2 feels like that was the best fight of my life. I need to have it again.
About
Like it's some kind of
Fox Die?
drug addiction.
Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die
Does that mean
contains
Naomi's
smart
Indian? Like
enzymes
part Indian?
created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Ah.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Oh, that's right. He was injected with it so he could spread it to everyone else.
The real thing I wanted to tell you was...
Or something like that, right?
Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was part
What do you
of
mean
this
she got her in a...
operation?
Wait, can you imagine Campbell getting her in a headlock?
She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
And everyone with their own ulterior motives and crud. It was great.
I can't really blame Dr. Naomi. I feel sorry for her.
Dang. Imagine how sorry you'll feel for her at the end of Metal Gear Solid 4,
I
though.
always hated my first name.
Hal, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm not a computer, I'm a human. My grandfather taking part in the Manhattan Project, my father being born on the day of the Hiroshima bomb. I hated every part of that. My name, my father, my grandfather. It felt like all those things were a ball and chain around my legs, dragging me down. But now that I think about it, I realize that I was blessed. At least I know who I am, where I came from. But Dr. Naomi didn't even know who her parents were, what her real name was. She must have been a very lonely little girl.
Icon's already making a relationship.
Sorry, Snake. I
Already,
guess right
like,
now you should focus on
thinking in the
re-inputting
future,
those
thinking
PAL
ahead
codes.
here.
You still haven't input the final card key.
Alright. Got anything to say, Master, or are you still too busy being... Oh.
So Naomi used Fox Die to take her revenge on you.
Yeah, but she said she wasn't the one who made the decision to use it. According to her, it was just one part of this operation.
If this goes all the way up to Campbell, it might not be so easy to get that vaccine. Oh well, forget about it.
Oh well, forget about it. This is where he learns, like, yeah, darn, it's a dead end. Campbell's not gonna give it up.
Hurry up and get to the control room. Input that last key.
Nastasia, I'm going to ask you one more time. Do you know anything about Fox Die and the real nature of this operation?
Sorry, I have not been told anything about that.
That's funny. The Colonel said almost exactly the same thing. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound sarcastic. I believe you.
Just dot dot dot. Colonel!
Colonel, what's new with Naomi?
She's being interrogated, Snake. Leave her to me. You just worry about stopping Metal Gear. Please, Snake. I consider you my friend. Please believe that. Snake, we're just about out of time. Get to the control room.
I like how everyone's like, hey, hurry up and put the key in. It's important. It's still hot? Still hot, okay. Look at Snake making those smooth moves of getting around these people. Yeah, putting chop grenades too. Not right now. Get up, Snake. We don't got time for that. Ow. I gotta clean up around my desk. Too much junk. Keep hitting it. Not poo. Well, that's fine, actually. Boy, wouldn't it suck if it turned, like, cold right now? Perfect, okay. Oof. I hate if I got right there and it's like, oh, got back, sent back to neutral.
Palcode number 3 confirmed. Palcode entry complete. Detonation code activated.
No, why?
Ready for launch.
I deactivated it.
And so this is the grand reveal, here we go.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
I like how he's still
What are
doing
you
the not
talking
accent.
about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning?
Yep. Oh
Just to
man,
get
it's
me
so
to
good.
input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox dye vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
Is he gonna do it?
I'll tell you everything.
Come on, do the reveal. Take the glasses off and let the hair down.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
You're too late.
Master
Here you go. He
Miller's
said it
body
in the
was just
voice accent this
discovered at his
time.
home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
All he did was have his hair tied back and sunglasses on.
You may die now.
They just got rid of his accent. Isn't that easy to fool, Snake? Alright, hold on. Let me put the gas mask on. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Maybe an Otacon? You just said call Ocelot.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass.
Yeah, let me call Ocelot real quick. Hey, Ocelot, you might open the door for me, bro?
Security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Good thing I got his mask. Otacon, I'm dying here, buddy.
Come on, hurry up already.
Hang on.
Snake, Emmerich will be able to open the door. Just trust him and hang on.
Mei-Ling, I'm a big doo-doo right now.
Snake, are you okay?
That's all she has to say before asking me to save.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Dude, I can take out this stupid... What? The music and then... and then you just see Liquid shirtless running to the right. Like, what? Even to have me going like, what? Why is he already shirtless? That shouldn't be happening yet.
Liquid!
Snake! Did you like my sunglasses?
Did you like my sunglasses?
You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
Why are you
So I could
shirtless?
manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right.
Yeah.
You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox dye.
Fox dye? It can't be.
It can't
Are you
be.
telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder. Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter.
Well,
I've
you're not
already
dead yet,
added the
Liquid, so I
Fox
guess
Dye
it's not.
vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Armstech president and decoy octopus were killed by Fox Dye, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes.
Cursed.
Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create
I love how petty Liquid is.
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge!
Even Big Boss even that boss knew like he was not like inferior genetically, but just inferior.
You stole my chance for revenge!
Yeah, fake Big Boss. Even fake Big Boss knew that he was inferior. Not because of his genes, just because he sucks.
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you.
Well, not like you.
I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Snake, your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon. Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother. Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century.
It's moving.
It's moving.
How do I stop it?
With a lot of stinger ammo. Boy, it's bright. Uh-oh. Might as well call all of them at this point and be like, what do I do? I'm fighting a Metal Gear on foot here.
God help us. Metal Gear is moving. Snake, it's all riding on you now. You've got to stop that thing.
But how?
You'll have to ask Dr. Emmerich, the guy who made it.
You're telling me Otacon made this thing from scratch on his own? Probably not. He had to have help.
Rex's armor is impregnable. You can't do any damage with the weapons you've got. Rex uses.
Could you imagine though if Otacon just made this on his own with his own bare
The
hands?
only way you can pierce it is with a high-performance heat round.
So what do I do?
Rex's pilot seat operates exactly like a VR system. It's got multiple sensors connected to a high-tech interface used for the controls. It's completely self-enclosed and shut off from the outside environment.
He's not using his naked eyes?
That's right. So if you could somehow destroy the sensors... Do you see that round plate on Rex's left arm?
Yeah, that thing that looks like a shield.
That's a radome. If you can destroy that thing, it won't be able to use its electronic equipment.
So he'll be blinded.
Yeah, try to hit that radome with a Stinger missile.
So that will stop it?
No. Rex was designed so it can be controlled manually, too.
Oh, great.
The part that looks like a beak is where the pilot seat is. In an emergency, it'll open up. Rex's armor is perfect. You can't destroy it.
You told me that already.
But the interior is a different story.
I get it. First I destroy the radome.
I like how Liquid is in there just like he's on a Kodak call.
If
Let me
you
just
can
give me a
shoot a
second.
Stinger missile into the cockpit, you'll destroy the computer control system.
You intentionally designed it with a weak point?
It's not a weak point. I like to think of it as a character flaw.
Nerd.
Aren't complete without some type of character flaw, don't you think?
I guess so. I owe you one, Otacon.
First, use a...
Okay. Basically, let me get that chaff grenade out so it can't hit me. And then let me get the stinger out. And then let me get some body armor on. Take that away. Ow. I thought you said the chaff grenade is supposed to make it so he can't see me. Oh, I see. God dang it. Oh gosh. Okay, throwing the shock grenade. Oh shoot, I wasn't expecting the stupid things next to me to blow up. Shock grenade, shock grenade. Ah! There's a ration. I need to get out of this corner. Ooh, that was close. Oh shoot, he still got me. Oh, laser beam. Ground pound. Nice aim. Nice aim again. Oh, I got him that time. Oh! Watch out, grenades. Ah, dang it. Okay, alright. I need to get more, what is it? I just found another ration.
Did that do it?
I like how it roars. That's such bullcrap. He's using one hand. Do you see that? He's using. Oh no, he's got a. He's using a pistol. No, he's actually. I think he's just using one hand.
So it is you. You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
You haven't aged well. What the heck is that laser gun we got?
Fox, why? What do you want from me?
I am a prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi?
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother.
Fox.
From the outside, we might have seemed like
I like how he's just like freaking out over there. He's like, where are they?
Every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
There you are, he says as he starts shooting everywhere.
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving. Fox!
Dang. Oh!
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes.
Dang.
We hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use Royal Harriers.
Fox.
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Dang.
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
Destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox, can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Now!
It's no good. I can't
I can't do it.
can't do it.
No,
After Zanzibar!
I can't
I can't do it.
It's no good.
No, it's no good.
Can't do it.
Neither truly
Can't
alive,
do it.
nor
It's no
true
good. I can't do it.
undying shadow
No,
in the world.
I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it.
Soon it will
It's no good. I can't do it. No, I can't do it.
I can't do it. Well, I could just bit him. Oh! And then stomped.
Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
dang, the coloring on the screen, you know, it's like, man, it looks good.
Foolish man.
He's just pressing the roar button constantly in the mech.
Prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
Die as you zoom in on his foot. How impressed I am. Run, 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 I need a ration. Shoot. He's just like, grateful. And then he dies.
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
Snake! I have to start over from the beginning? This is an old game, alright. Not do anything? Oh, no, no, it works. It works. Those things are not locked onto me. Where are you aiming? Yeah, when I don't have a chaff grenade, those things will like home in on me. Where are you aiming with that last one, buddy? Oh, I don't have my body armor on, I'm stupid. Ah! Okay, I'm not being very smart with this still. I got the second hit in though. Let me get that ration over there first. Jeez, come on, man! These sniper missiles? Throw the chaff grenade. Throw the chaff grenade! I'm waiting for it. Oh! Can I just hide behind her? Can you shoot me back here? Oh, that was close. Alright, that's a good spot to hide and do it.
Now, in front of you,
I can't do it.
No good. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it.
No good.
I can't do
neither
it.
truly alive nor truly dead.
No, I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it.
It will finally
No, I can't do it.
So basically, he's just been living like being super guilty about Naomi. You need to hear the roar again. Makes quickly hear him mashing the roar button.
Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
I know I should be more moved by Gray Fox's death, but watch as he... Oh, come on, why'd you put a roar button in your goddamn mech? Son of a... Of course, that's what screws me over. Oh, these might hit me. Please don't bust open doors back there. I don't know why you're whining. Blow him up! He's not dead yet? You gotta be kidding. Go.
Snake, I'll crush you into dust.
And he's doing the growl. He's like, you hear him growling. He's like mashing the growl button. Ooh. Just walking towards you slowly. It's like, well, I guess Metal Gear is a bust now.
Sleeping late as usual. A snake.
Liquid. You're still alive.
I'm surprised he didn't get like knocked out from the explosion either, because he was inside the
Too
thing.
bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal
Hey, move
Gear
around.
doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do.
Ow.
After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to
$1 billion.
bring chaos and honor back to this world.
It's amazing how much like little that is now to like rich people.
Will arise. Then we'll steadily expand.
Now it's like you need to be right. You need to be. If you want to demand a lot of money, you got to be demanding like $1 trillion.
Always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha!
You lie. So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's right.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you.
Alfie, what the heck are you
don't
doing
have
down
to
there?
deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Created?
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were
Jeez,
even
thinking of it
born.
as like accomplices in murder.
So it was you and
They're
I.
like two eggs fighting
fertilized
for
eggs
superiority.
With exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed. To create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born.
Snake is like, I don't give a rat's behind.
But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare.
Here we go, long, detailed explanation.
Thanks to Father's DNA,
With
they were able to identify
live
more than
human
60 soldier genes responsible for
cutscenes.
everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became
got random footage
the
from, like, a
Genome
lab.
Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The Genome Soldiers?
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments!
Sacrifices.
1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes. They too are our brothers and sisters.
So the Genome Soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
Complete failure.
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory?
Just a question mark that time. He didn't even ask
to
him.
favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you.
Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark.
We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
We're getting deep into this
Telling
gene
me that your
theory.
genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me.
Wow.
And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage.
Heritage. I like how you just waited for Snake to wake up so that they can just both like talk about this.
And to do that, first, I will kill you.
Alright, here we go. Or not.
Look behind you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Alright then, Campbell, what do you gotta say about this?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What?
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
Man, you're right. Colonel's voice is getting really into it.
All the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance
You
to
think?
escape.
I would have loved it if there's like a scene where Campbell jumps in front of the nuclear warhead to prevent it from getting, but it's not gonna do anything.
Already the subject of an undercover investigation.
You just see the nuclear warhead heading for you, and you see Campbell's body just hanging off the
terrorist
front of it.
attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing?
What? Now someone's like chokeholding him,
What happened to the
and then
Colonel?
like body slam him just like with Naomi.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
I like how snooty this guy sounds.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
Where do you think Colonel learned it from?
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the genome army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data.
Oh yeah.
Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see.
You should have just lied and said I have it, but if you
Well,
want it,
that's
you better
okay.
freaking.
You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s.
Embarrassment.
Our country's dirty little secret.
Wow.
You can't be allowed to live.
This country's got plenty of dirty little
Bombs will be
secrets.
dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
There's no way out.
I like how he untied you. So he's like, let's go, one more final battle.
Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle.
Look, it's crazy.
Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
Oh, it's funny in the other ending, it's like Meryl will probably just... She only had 3 minutes?
If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you fall. At this height, it will kill even you.
We're just wasting time here, it's already at 2:30.
Have at you, Snake.
Oh no! Ah!
Nice shot!
Oh man, look at him do Korean backdashing and crud. Oh, he's doing more dashes too.
What's wrong, Snake?
Oh, what the crud! Oh!
You're out of time.
What are these body slams he's doing? Oh my god, he's freaking amping up his game now.
You're out of time.
Get him! Shoot. Using the iframes on Wake Up, little punk. I'm still glad we got Mailing screaming our name. I don't even know if I heard Otacon once this whole time. Oh! Nice moves, buddy. I'm gonna get back up though.
Nice shot!
Oh, I can freaking cancel the first two hits. Oh, combos.
What's wrong, Snake? going to blow!
God dang it!
What's wrong, Snake?
Oh. Okay.
You're out of time!
Snake, aim up and diagonal! Use the D-pad for this. I should use the analog because it's probably a lot easier.
How about you, Snake?
He dodged it. Oh no! I like it just runs back and just starts laughing. Okay, I gotta do one punch and then just get back. Okay, alright, he's doing the duck thing a lot more.
Snake! Nice shot!
You little punk. Why does it feel like he just suddenly got harder? Okay.
What's wrong, Snake? Better hurry! It's going to blow!
I'm gonna start doing the tackle now. Oh, he's gonna use iframes.
You're out of time!
Fudge, I missed. Just like dashing towards me like in Tekken. Little forward dash constantly. I hate this guy.
How about you, Snake?
You gotta be kidding me. Oh, what the counted as a slide off? Come on.
What's wrong, Snake?
Fudge. Okay, just a punch, just a punch. Oh, still kick them, okay?
Nice shot! What's wrong, Snake?
Gosh,
Better
poop.
hurry! It's going to blow! What's wrong, Snake?
I'm gonna do a bull tackle. That's some bull cry.
Wrong, Snake!
Fudge!
You're out of time!
What? Why is this part annoying? He gains health back? A little cheating punk, huh? Off. Okay, alright. I'd just be better at reacting. Poop! Get up, Snake. I'm surprised that hit. Gosh! Poop.
What's wrong, Snake?
This is going really poorly. Snake, why do you take 500 hours to just... Why can't you do a little backdash like him? That time was my fault.
Nice shot!
Some bull crud. Oh, that's also some bull crud. What? Why is this some? Do you notice how sometimes I do the punch and then he just like iframes through the rest of it and punches me back?
Have at you, Snake.
Oh shoot, that felt like it was perfect. Oh! Oh my god, I almost got him stun locked. Do you see that?
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot! Better hurry. It's going to blow!
Shoot. You piece of crud, Ocelot! I mean, Liquid. Jeez. Liquid aim! I mean,
it's going to blow!
Snake! Woo! Kick them down. I'm worried he's gonna do the dumb bull tackle!
Have at you, Snake.
Whoop. Ah! Alright, okay. How the heck? What are the freaking frames on that? Active frames on that stupid kick.
Nice shot!
Freaking.
Better hurry. It's going to blow!
Whoa, the bull tackle!
Better hurry. It's going to blow!
Shoot. Just need to aim a little bit upward, and I could have knocked him down.
Have at you, Snake!
Okay, bad idea, bad idea. I should have known, I should have known. Whoa, whoa.
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot!
Down the diagonal, Snake.
Snake! What's wrong?
There we go.
Snake!
Shit, I'm back in too fast.
What's
Get a good spacing.
wrong, Snake!
Get good spacing. Good diagonal aim. Back it up. Rewind. Run around again. Again. Oh gosh. Get back. Get bullcrap tackle out of here. And you get out of here. Mmm. Iframe when he gets up. Mmm, get out of here. Iframe when he gets up. Bull tackle. You get out of here. Bull tackle. No bull tackle. Ooh! Fall into the abyss, dork. I bet you could just like stun lock him though with the jab jab and just kill him like that.
Meryl. Meryl?
Snake? Is that
Now
you?
shot in the hand, shot in the arm,
Snake.
shot in the
Oh,
legs.
you're alive. Thank God.
Meryl.
I don't know how are you even moving your hands right now?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
You also got a bunch of painkillers.
It must have been terrible.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture,
Torture?
and things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you.
Blurry,
I felt like you were there
pixelated
with me.
PS1.
It gave
Not
me the
blurry,
strength
but
to
like
go on. But I was scared.
what's like this weird effect, like the heat effect.
Sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive.
How'd they not get this music back for the
Snake.
Twin Snakes version?
I wanted to see you again.
Meryl. That's my codec.
Can people hear it? Can other people hear the ringing?
Snake, it's me.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right.
You saved her, man. Good job.
I like how
Bad
excited he
news,
is.
too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No, it's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
Unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, This is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person.
I'm a complete person
I
now.
found a reason to
Oh
live.
man. Poor
Good.
Ancon.
Don't die on me.
Same to you.
I'm a complete person
Take care
now,
of
but then
Meryl,
Metal
okay?
Gear Solid 2 happened.
I will.
And then Metal Gear Solid 4
Okay, I
happened.
gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Alright.
Let's get the hell out
Alright,
of
fine.
here.
What about him?
I've said it 100 times, but I'll
Where's
say it again,
Otacon?
but man.
He's
The voice acting there feels
Fighting
way
right
better.
with his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
Meryl.
You know, it wasn't that high.
Snake.
Freaking Liquid fell into a goddamn abyss. We took like 2 jumps down, we're A-okay.
It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
There's my sneaking suit.
Missed my sneaking suit.
Hurry up. Hurry!
I like how Meryl.
Looking good, Snake.
Her and her weird little life jacket. How is that gonna keep you safe from the freaking Alaskan tundra cold?
Hurry!
Beautiful. No body armor though? Well, I guess that makes sense. All these rations.
I'll drive.
Oh, we're already here? I could have sworn there was...
Damn, a surveillance camera.
Yeah, I was like, I could have sworn there was still one more thing we have to get through. Quick.
Damn, no keys.
What do you mean no key?
All right, keys.
Don't worry, Meryl, they're all focused on me. Hurry up and get this thing running. Oh,
I got it, Snake.
oh,
Jump
you got
in.
the other one running. Fudge, alright. Shoot, get up, Snake. What are you doing crawling like that? I'm in. Drive. Oh.
Fire that machine gun with your weapon button. Shoot him, Snake.
I'm trying to turn it, Meryl. It's very hard. This thing does not want to turn. Meryl, you at least wiggle and waggle the car so they can't hit me as easily. Meryl! Now you want to drive? Okay. Okay. Oh, can I like zoom in? Oh, that makes it way better. Okay.
Uh-oh, Snake. Check them.
Here they come!
We'll never make it. Snake, clear up. Okay, Snake,
I already
let's go.
cleared the path. Okay.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Here they come!
We'll never make it.
You be quiet.
Snake, clear a path.
Didn't I kill you?
You did it, Snake.
You did it, Snake.
It's not over yet!
Liquid is bull crying. Liquid is such bullcrap. How are you still alive, man? I mean, I don't know what the point of this is. Stop with the swerving! Do you know that we have a... How about you get back? Yeah, there you go, get shot. Are you serious? This is better and this is easier. You've got to be out of your mind. You're obviously out of your mind. How are you still going, Liquid? Buddy! Oh, okay. Are we good? What? That's like Alfie when I was doing when we were jogging together. She figured that's how she did to me. She like sped up at like 50 miles an hour, ran in front of me, and swerved.
Meryl, are you okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I can't see him either.
Liquid's dead.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Snake! Snake!
He's still just going. Die. Like twins finishing each other's sentences. Man, this game's sick.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry, I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm.
I love the idea of like Otacon, Campbell, and Snake just watching like football together or something.
The NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Look at that, calling him by first name.
I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really?
Like Snake? Are you here?
Roy, just
Snake, you just like Snake's just like randomly crawling around, sneaking through his house.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Dang.
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just
couldn't even say the real truth.
And the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
You know, with how depressed Naomi should be, I guess her like just like her neutral voice makes more sense.
Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
That can happen to any... What kind of answer is that?
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life.
What kind of answer is that? What do you mean? Go on, just go on and live with your life, Snake. Everyone has a time that runs out.
I was interested in genes and DNA because I wanted to know who I was.
You know, if they just said like Snake died from Fox Die before MGS2 happened.
I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes.
I cannot believe a freaking Ocelot made himself go through like therapy to make himself believe he was goddamn Liquid. Oh!
And then live.
That's so stupid.
Snake. Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too.
Ghost Arm sounds a lot
Always look for
cooler.
reason to live. But from here on,
Ghost Arm sounds way better because at least it's like, oh, nanomachines are like messing, like his nanomachines are messing with the brain. And like at least that you can like somewhat say, all right, that kind of does. That doesn't make any sense, but whatever. At least it can work. You're telling me Ocelot for the plan. He's like, I need to make myself go through therapy to make myself really believe on liquid.
that's how all life
And it's so dumb. It's like, oh, at least before it's like he had no control over it, right? It was just happening to him. At least that way, like, to me, that ruins all. Like, what?
I finally
That's so
realized
stupid.
the true meaning of life.
You couldn't just pretend?
Thank you,
Oh, also, there's a... Hold on, let me ban this. Ban. Boom.
Look, I found this.
I shot someone. Then we're over here telling me, hey, come here to go buy more viewers or whatever.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Campbell was also before, like, yeah, you two are now officially dead.
Someone else?
Go, take my daughter.
Someone like you.
And live a happy life. And then literally, like, a year later, Snake is like, yeah, it didn't work out, and I wanted to go fight Metal Gears again. Basically.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know
we'll find it.
What are those?
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
This is such cheesy bullcrap.
Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here
I just want to see the
time.
freaking bromance between Otacon and
Alaska
Snake.
has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou, and most of all...
Ugh!
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
Come on.
It's not that bad when Snake's saying it.
Let's
It's
enjoy
not as bad
life.
as I make it out to be. Hey, Snake, how's it going? Don't worry about it. Time, total destructive power amounted to 1 million times that. See? Kojima's terrified of this. Going well. See? Kojima hears this crud and he's like, there's world-ending potential just lying around. Well, of course I know that. I'm not gonna skip it. I know what happens. Good old Yoji Shinkawa, Hideo Kojima, Hideo Kojima, Hideo Kojima. But we also got like 3 Yoji Shinkawas. Hideo Kojima, Hideo Kojima, Hideo Kojima, Hideo Kojima. You can look Yoji Shinkawa, Hideo Kojima, Yoji Shinkawa. I don't know. Wait. Yeah, this Yoshizaku Matsuha was also a lie. So Toyota. Gosh, it definitely feels like these guys are freaking popping with all their roles. There it is, Yoshikazu Matsuhana. Hideo Kojima. Police lines. Was this song in Twin Snakes? Alright, well at least they got that right. Oh yeah. See, I didn't experience any of that because I went in the dumbest order possible. I guess it wasn't that dumb an order, right? What was it? First it was MGS4. And then a friend told me, yeah, you should play MGS3 first. Then MGS1. And then MGS2. Well, I guess he was going by like actual story plot timeline. Yeah, order release is always better, I'd say. Like, even though there's like a prequel made. No, you don't. Really? I did not know that. Let's just rewatch all the Star Wars. My memory of that is as fade as most of the other stuff I've seen as a kid. Oh, that's right, Star Wars owns it now. I mean, Disney owns Star Wars now. Best is yet to come. Ah. Dang, if only I was born like 5 years earlier. Almost. Almost. US version unit? Man, these guys are most. I should like look it up for other names too that are repeated, but it feels like. God, Hideo Kojima's everywhere though. At the end. Oh, by himself this time. How many times is his name in there? Man, how Konami has fallen. 35th anniversary for Castlevania. Here are some NFTs. Ugh.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
There it is.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of.
Also, I didn't notice that like he accidentally killed him during interrogation. He did it on purpose.
Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world.
Kissing up to the president.
No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Oh, the mic can't pick up my like grumbling noise, like grumbling stomach noises. Score! Leopard, not snake. Being found 29 times, enemies killed, 76 killed. 72 rations used. Whoops. I pressed X. Well, if I go back to it, I don't want to even bother using the infinite ammo. I don't even feel like that'll make that much of a difference unless I just want to like stinger everything to death. Easy mode through the game? Alright. Alright, good game. And, well, I guess I can, like, change the title. And then... In fact, let me just end the stream, and I want to eat something. I'll come back and then... play some of those PlayStation 1 games that I got, that you recommended. Oh, I might take a while. I gotta actually make the food. I might get some mozzarella sticks or something.